Here's my truth. I don't think you're ever done practicing self regulation. Somebody asked me a question this week, and let me read you the comment from what's your name? I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right. So I have a question from Rajan Trumbly. I'm going to read your comment, Rajan. I have been in a but I was provoked and I did not instigate the fight. I'm the type of person that will give you my shirt if I saw that you needed it. I have a soft heart and I need to keep guarded. So I guess I would like to ask, what is it that you mean when you ask this question? So, Rajan, thank you for asking this question. And by the way, welcome to the Empowered Living Club. You are being truthful and courageous by asking this question. Thank you for that. Let me answer your question. So, Rajan, the question that I asked for the people that don't know what I'm talking about here, the question that I asked and Rajan is reacting to is I asked the question, are you the safest person in the room? If somebody walked into a room, if a child walked into a room and you are in the room, would they feel safe with you? And what I mean by that is, are you somebody that has emotional self control? Are you somebody that is easily destabilized? Yes or no? Are you someone that has control, mastery over your own emotions? Do you have self control? So it comes down to practice, Rajan. And this is what I've been talking about for the past 2 weeks. And I've been working on for myself in the past 2 weeks. And I've been doing these exercises day in, day out, and practicing self regulation. So, what I'm doing about it, and let me show you what I've been doing about this. I have been doing these exercises using these tools that are all about returning back to safety. So, what that means is the objective is to stop running away from myself, stop running away from yourself. So where was I was anxious, I was overwhelmed, I was disconnected, and I was stuck in survival mode. What that means is I was stuck in a loop of reactions, not response. Response is something you choose to do. So I've been practicing my response, what I choose to do. And the transformation that I've been experiencing, which is part of the learning curve, which is part of what I'm supposed to learn, is to feel grounded again, to get myself to feel grounded and calmer and feel safe inside myself. So you can notice the fear without being consumed by it. So let me answer your question again. The objective, Rajan, and what I mean by that question is, are you consumed by aggravation, right? That's the question I'm really asking below the question. So that's the question behind the question. So are you able to notice the fear? Are you able to notice the aggravation? Are you able to notice high emotion and not be consumed by it? So that's what I mean with, are you the safest person? The safest person in the room is somebody that is not controlled by his or her emotions. The safest person is someone that is able to self-regulate. It doesn't mean you don't feel any type of emotions. It doesn't mean that you don't have any emotions, that you're not aggravated, that you're not emotional. That's not what it means. It means you are feeling those things. You are feeling all of that, all of it, but you're not consumed by it. So to answer your question, Rajan, thank you for asking the question. I think this will help a lot of people out there that are wondering, what does it really mean to be the safest person in the room? It means that the problem that you currently have, which I had as well, is that you rely on external sources. Everything around you has to be not aggravating you for you to be calm. So you really rely on external sources to feel safe, to be safe. But the real solution is to really build an internal sense of stability. Are you stable emotionally? That's the question. So when I ask, are you the safest person in the room? The question behind the question is, are you a stable person in the room? Meaning something can happen in that room, something can happen in your life, and you're not going to be emotionally destabilized by it. You're not going to be so overwhelmed by your emotions, consumed by your emotions, that you no longer have control over yourself. That's what it means. So thank you for asking the question, Rajan. I highly appreciate you asking. But I would like to say this to you as well, Rajan. You are curious, you are willing, and I feel like you are welcome in the Empowered Living Club, because that's what we do here. We figure out how to win the hardest inner battles, and then we share the exact tools so you can win your. So welcome to the club, Rajan. So back to what I was doing. I have completed the return back to safety season, the return back to safety season. So, 8 different tools that I went over, 8 different tools and exercises that I've done. Let me read them to you that are all about returning back to safety and helping myself to stop running away. So, no longer look away and look at who I am, look at my darkness. And I've been doing these 8 exercises. Let me read them to you. So, exercise number 1 was calm my racing mind when panic hits. Number 2 was notice stress when my body is warning me. That was a really good one. So, 3 is use my breath to return back to present. Still doing that. Number 4 was accept that I'm not okay right now, which is just, this one was one of the hardest ones, to accept that I'm not okay and sharing this with people that I'm not feeling okay at certain moments. It's just simply telling the truth. Look, about this situation or this part of my life, I'm not feeling okay right now. And then number 5 was see how anxiety tries to protect me. Number 6 was notice when my walls come up. Game changer as well. Learning to see and communicate when my walls come up. Basically catching my protective behavior as it activates. That was really cool for me to learn and understand and start sharing with people around me. Number 7 was celebrate my small wins that kept me safe. And number 8, which I've just finalized, was to find safety inside myself. So that's what season 1 is all about. I've done all of these exercises one by one. I'm never done practicing this. I'm never done practicing self-regulation. I could be in a bar and get provoked. I could be somewhere and get provoked. This is life. Life will happen to me. So when I get provoked, that's when I need to remember the things that I've practiced. I need to have built reserve of internal sense of stability. So I will feel the aggravation. I will feel the emotion. I will feel all of that. It's real. I will feel all of that. It's super, super real. But am I going to be destabilized by it? Yes or no? That's the question. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm never done working on these things. I'm going to continue to practice emotional self-regulation. I'm never done. However, I'm ready to move on to season 2, which is all about speaking my truth. The objective is to see what you really feel. Say what you really feel. You may be asking, what do you mean by that? Do you never say what you really feel? I don't know. Let's find out. So stick around for the next episode to follow this journey with me, because what we're going to be facing is the fear of judgment, the guilt, discomfort, tension, and the cost of dishonesty. So I look forward to doing these exercises in season 2. There's about 7 of them. I don't know how long this is going to take me, maybe a few months, but that's okay. I will practice as long as I need it. I will continue to practice. I will continue to better myself because I'm not perfect, but I want to be better. And that's what we do here. This is the Empowered Living Club. We figure out how to win the hardest inner battles, and then we share the exact tools so you can win yours. My name is Chris Kasonga. Keep living an empowered life.